Good evening, my dear friends, and welcome to our 10 o'clock Vigil for Peace, and also a reflection for the new day. But first, let us just spend a moment in the stillness and the silence of our hearts. And as we relax, we light a candle for peace and for all gathered here. In the silence of our hearts, or in spoken words, let us give thanks for the gift of this day and pray for the life of the world. Give us peace in our days, Lord. Let us live in harmony with one another. Let us care for the earth and its creatures. Let us be true as nations. Let us guard one another's dignity, and let us protect the peace that belongs to the whole of creation. Let us be still now as we come into the presence of love, God's love. And as you take nice, deep, non-labored in-breaths, just sense the peace around you. You may be resting at home, maybe with a group of close friends, or maybe you are traveling home from work on a busy day and you've decided to watch this program on your mobile device. Wherever you are, come to your heart. Your heart is your teacher. It is the gateway to your soul. It is the gateway to God. So let us now begin by taking a nice, deep, non-labored in-breath. And as we breathe in, we hold it. And now we breathe out and we relax. And as we breathe in again, we breathe in the love of the universe. Let us hold that love. And now in our out-breath, let us release any tension or fear, tiredness, weariness, as we come into the presence of love. And just relax now. And in our next in-breath, we call on the Spirit of God. And we hold that in-breath. And now we release a blessing to the universe. And we relax. And now connect with the rhythm of your own breathing. And be still. And be aware that you are safe, that you are loved as a child of the universe, a child of the Father, Mother, God. Whoever your God, Goddess may be, you are a beloved in service to the light. So relax now and be still. And experience all that is sacred to you. And And let us now call on the messengers of God by using the gift of free will given to each one of us. Higher Self, lead me to the vibration level and the light level of the angelic kingdom. We call on Michael from the north, Uriel from the east, Gabriel from the south, and Raphael from the west. And standing in the presence of God, we call on the Archangel Metatron to come and reawaken our heart to the I Am presence within us. So let us be still. Be still and know that God is here, that God is present in everything we see or do, everything we touch or feel, is in the elements, in the sunrise and the sunset. And as you relax, find that place where you know you feel comfortable, and just be still. Be still and allow the elements, the fragrance, the beauty and the sounds of nature envelop your mind, allowing you to be still. And be mindful of your feet, your sacred feet. Be mindful that Mother Earth is now releasing up through your feet a precious gift, the gift of her love, an energetic flow of healing light that gives every plant, every shrub and tree its energy, that gives every animal who touches the earth grounding and protection. And now, as you breathe in, you feel her love flow up through your feet, your legs, your thighs, right up through your abdomen, up into your chest, and around your heart. Now relax. Just be still. Be still in the presence of love. Be still in the company of the messengers of God, for they bring you good news that you are free, that you are loved, and that whatever you ask for your highest good, it will be given to you. Be aware of the messengers of God around you. And be aware that you are now in the presence of God. You can sense the healing rays of divine love flow down from the heavens through your crown chakra at the top of your head, and it flows gently, effortlessly, right down to your heart. And with every in-breath that you breathe, you're experiencing now the healing touch of a loving God. Relax in that love. Embrace that love. and allow this love empower you. Take back your power as a child of God and reclaim your own divinity as a beloved of God. Be still now. Be still and know that you are the beating heart of a loving God. Relax now. And using your gift of free will, you invite Jesus, the cosmic Christ, to join you. You invite him to come and be with you. And now he stands before you, and he has something to say to you. But first, he just wants you to be yourself, to allow every muscle and sinew and tissue, every nerve ending in your body to be totally relaxed and at one with nature in the cathedral of God, the landscape. It is a cathedral of light that has no walls, and all are welcome. All are welcome. And Jesus would like to share something with you now. He would like to speak to your heart and comfort you at this time of need. My child, let me cut those cords binding you to earthly things which do not serve my purposes for you, enabling you to be lost in the light of my presence, enabling me to become everything to you. You can live in heaven with me now, enjoying its resources with which to transcend earth's limitations and evil's strategy. Remain in that heavenly sphere, in the midst of life's details. Let your life be one in which you are conscious only of love and trust towards me, in which I am always receiving from you and you from me, until the day when I bring you into the fullness of joy in my presence. Look away from all temporary conflicts and feel the peace which the day of your eventual fulfillment gives to you now. And in Jeremiah 9, verse 24 we read, "Let your satisfaction be in knowing me." Let your satisfaction be in knowing me. What are those words saying to your heart this new day? What is the Spirit of God trying to share with your heart? Well, let's take a deep breath and call on the Spirit of truth and ask the Spirit to speak to your heart. Because often what we think we know, God is saying, may not be the language of love that is being conveyed to the heart. So let us ask that our ego be removed and that the Spirit of God breathes the breath of God to us. So breathe on us, O breath of God. Fill us with life anew, that we might love what thou dost love, and do what thou wouldst do. Breathe. Breathe on us, O breath of God. Let us now sit in the presence of God and let the Spirit breathe the breath of God. And in my heart I am feeling and sensing the words of Jesus for all of us. Relax, be still, and know you are my child. Would a father give his child a stone instead of bread to feed their hunger? No. Our Father, Mother God provides for you and me without us ever realizing it. The air that we breathe, the water we drink, and the water that cleanses us, and the light of Brother Sun and Sister Moon that cascade us and envelop us in the love of God. So many gifts come to us from God that many times we have to be reminded, and often those times are when we may hit a rock bottom experience. So let us now ask the Christ to speak with our hearts, and let us listen to that inner voice which we've just read, and all from the Christ for you. Let your life be one in which you are conscious only of love and trust towards me. Let there be a continuity of praise and worship in which I am always receiving from you and you from me, until the day when I bring you into the fullness of joy in my presence. Look away from all temporary conflicts and feel the peace which the day of your eventual fulfillment gives to you right now. So Jesus is saying, my child, let me cut those cords binding you to earthly things, which do not serve my highest purposes for you, enabling you to be lost in the light of my presence, enabling me to become everything to you. What precious words, words chosen for us by the messengers of God. And as we relax in the presence of the Christ, we take heart, yes. We take heart that He has the finger on the pulse of everything and anything that challenges us, and that nothing is impossible to God. But sometimes we have to learn the hard way, because if we're stubborn and unwilling to listen to the heart, wherein is the voice of God, then we drift on a stormy sea rather than rest in the safety of the beloved. So be still now. Share with the Christ, and now ask Him to touch you and to fill you with His healing love. Sense His presence now. He's here. He's not up there. He's here. He's within you. Listen to Him now. Listen to His heartbeat, beating with love for you. Breathe on us, breath of God. Fill us with life anew, that we may love what Thou dost love, and do what Thou wouldst do. We praise you, God. We praise your name, and we honor you with our heart. And I'm sensing in my heart Jesus speaking loud and clear to all of us. Come to me, all you who are who labor and who are heavily burdened. Call on me, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, For I am meek and humble of heart. Be still and allow the breath of God envelop your mind, your body, and your spirit, and fill you with the peace and the love of your God. We bless you, Lord. And as we come now nearing to the end of this time in the presence of God, we say, the blessing of heaven, the blessing of earth, the blessing of sea and sky, on those we love this day and on every human family, the gifts of heaven, the gifts of earth, the gifts of sea and sky. Go in the peace of God. Go in the name of love. Go into the sleep of the just. Amen. And as we blow out our candles, let us do it gently and blow peace to the world. Namaste, Shalom, Inshallah, Paxet Bonum, Om Shanti, Solo di Caritas, Salam Alaikum, and may the peace of your God reawaken within you the desire to fall in love with your first love, the one who formed you in your mother's womb. Good night and God bless you, and thank you for being here. Sleep well, my brothers and sisters, and pray for me.